Hi guys, Mary here. Today is July 8th, 2019, and I wanted to get a video out over the weekend because there's so much going on. But I did travel to the main island to go to a couple meetings, and so I wasn't able to record a video, but so much going on with the California earthquakes, volcano eruptions, the arrest of Jeffrey Epstein, I'm not sure how to say it. So lots going on. Mother Earth is really purging and healing herself. I think she's really going through a balancing. The things really heating up on the world stage. This arrest of Jeffrey Epstein is quite significant as far as the Trump administration and other politicians. I feel like this is just the beginning of a whole bunch of stuff coming out. I think I did a reading like a year ago where I had a vision of Trump, but also Mike Pence in relation to younger women. So I don't know that I described what I saw, but I certainly was very uncomfortable by it. And I knew it was just a matter of time before it all came out. So this is just the beginning of it coming out. There will be politicians on both sides of the aisle who will be involved in this. So, but it's all for the betterment of the country, and it's just all part of this purging and healing. Let's see. I wanted to talk about July 16th, the day of prayer for world peace. If you're having an event, please take some photos and send them to my email address. It's thelighthousemedium@gmail.com. I will be putting a video out that morning, and then I will be with members of my community at Flamenco Beach in prayer by noon Atlantic Standard Time, which is also the same as Eastern Standard Time, at least at the moment, before they fall back or have their change of time. But any time that you want to gather with friends, family, co-workers, what have you, any time that day is wonderful. As many people as we can gather together in prayer for world peace, the better. You know, prayer works especially when many people pray together. And while you're praying, maybe just set an intention or see in your mind's eye how you want the world to be, how you see it looking. You know, what does peace mean to you? So, and just put that intention out there. Okay, what else did I want to say? Oh, as far as the July 12th Lights of Liberty, try to find a Lights of Liberty event in your area and attend that candlelight vigil if you can. I feel like more surprises are coming for the month of July. This is a very energetic month. You know, it's a month with I think there's 2 new moons, because one was at July 2nd. I think there's another one at the end of July. And the full moon is on the 16th. It's so funny. I got that date from Spirit. I asked for a date. They gave me July 16th. I thought, well, that's kind of far away. And I think I mentioned to you guys that 7 was a significant number in my life. But for some reason, they wanted me to do that date. And, you know, lo and behold, it's a partial lunar eclipse. It's the full moon in Capricorn. So it's an auspicious date. And so a lot of energies this month going on. And I feel like there's more surprises to come politically. And also, I feel like there's more natural disasters coming as far as earthquakes and hurricanes and things like that. So I've mentioned it before, I think on my hurricane video, just to have some supplies on hand, especially water. maybe some protein bars. You know, just try to have a bag packed. I always have my tsunami bag for my husband and I. I think it was about a year and a half ago, I decided to just have a duffel bag put together just in case. You never know if you need to grab your stuff. And our important papers are in there. Toilet paper, toothpaste, toothbrushes, change of clothes, protein bars, stuff like that. So maybe have something in preparation for yourself. That doesn't mean to be in fear. It doesn't mean that anything's going to happen, but be prepared. I think that's all I wanted to say. Yeah. All right, so I'll just do a reading for us for today. Today is July 8th, 2019. Spirit, what guidance do you have for us today? Today is July 8th, 2019. Thank you so much. I think we'll do 4 cards. We have the 5 of Wands. So 3 more cards, please. The Page of Wands. We'll do 2 more cards. The 5 of Cups. And the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. All right, so we start out with the 5 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands is about conflict. So this could be that you're feeling conflicted. Maybe you're conflicted about a situation. So it could be something that's going on in your head, that you're conflicted about something. This could be something that's happening in your workplace. Maybe there's some conflicts going on, drama. This could be it's interesting. I feel like this is Spirit telling us to stay out of the conflict. There are conflicts going on the planet, on the world stage. And I feel like Spirit wants us to really try to stay in 5th dimension consciousness. 5D is already here. And all you have to do is stay within your heart. You know, stay within your heart. And try not to get, you know, drawn in or have your energy go down by getting too involved in this, in the 3D stuff, meaning, yes, Jeffrey Epstein was arrested. Yes, things are going to happen. You don't have to watch the news constantly to see what's going on. You know, we already know what's going on. And we know what's about to unfold. So let it unfold, but try to stay in your heart. Try to not get into any drama. And help your neighbor. I'm looking at this picture. The 5 of Wands is usually about conflict, right? And on some cards they show like fighting going on. But in this particular card, I see this guy, they're like holding each other. So rather than fighting, I feel like they're holding on to each other. And just the message I got was, if something is going on in your community, in regards to a natural disaster or something, like an earthquake, make sure that you check on your neighbors, your friends, anyone who's elderly, anyone who needs assistance. Try to be of assistance. That's what I'm getting. And it's funny, the moon is behind them. And I feel like this might be the conflicts coming up this month of July with the moon, all the different cycles of the moon this month. We have the Page of Wands, and pages are usually communication coming in, and this is action oriented. It's wand energy, fiery energy. So what I'm getting with this card is that, well, it's Mercury in retrograde, so communication might be a little funny anyway. But you may be getting a communication, either a letter, an email, a text, a phone call, some type of communication that's going to require quick action. Yeah. And those of you who know me know I don't always read the cards exactly to their meaning. I know all the meanings of the cards, but I just go with what I'm getting intuitively. We also have the Five of Cups. So I feel like this is regret. The Five of Cups is all about remorse, regret, for cups that have spilt, right? The thing is, you have a full cup here. So try to be grateful for this one cup. We all know that gratitude, when it comes from the heart, when it's sincere, brings more abundance into your life. So if you're feeling remorseful about actions from your past, choices that you've made, maybe old patterns of behavior, just remember that you still have a full cup. You still have things to be grateful for. And, you know, the past is the past. You need to let that go. It doesn't exist anymore. All we have is the present. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. So this is a new beginning. It's pentacle energy, so it's a new beginning in things that you can see, touch, and feel. Earth energy, so a new beginning. This could be some of you maybe starting a new job, a new career, opening a new business. It could be a new home, a new car, things like that. But it's something that is bringing stability. So although things may seem a little unstable right now, certainly this month of July is a very powerful month, a lot going on energetically, and other ways. I feel like this is towards the end of the month and into August, a whole new start, a new chapter, a new beginning. And it's the hand of God like holding this up. So let go of the lower vibrational energies of remorse. Let go of things that you did in your past. That's all about clearing those 3 lower chakras that I talked about. And sometimes that takes a little inner child work, a little shadow work, just letting go of things that no longer serve you as you kind of reprogram your brain to a higher vibration, to a higher consciousness, letting go of all those old belief systems that we were taught that actually are not exactly true. All right, I'm going to pull a card from Colette Baron Reid's Wisdom of the Oracle. Heavenly Angels, please show us any guidance for July 8th, 2019. And this is also for any time that you view this video, because energy is fluid. We have Yang. That's interesting. Yang is that male energy coming in. By the book. We have Yang and by the book. So Yang energy is male energy. It's number 1, which is interesting because we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is about a new beginning, and ones are usually about new beginnings. So you want to make sure that you have a balance between the female and the male energy. So The female energy is all about the moon. The male energy is all about the sun. We did just have a solar eclipse on July 2nd. So I feel like, as Mother Earth is trying to recalibrate herself through these natural, I don't want to call them disasters, natural events taking place, such as earthquakes, volcanoes, hurricanes. As Mother Earth is balancing between male and female energy, balancing herself out, we are also doing that ourselves. So you want to make sure you have a good balance between your male and your female energies. Knowing that this is not gender related, we all have male and female energies. And the next card I pulled up is by the book. And it's interesting that it's number 11 because of the 1. So this is all about new beginnings. And also number 11 is a number of an opening to a portal, which there's a lot of portals opening right now. Yesterday was 7/7, that was a portal opening. 7/16 will be another day of a portal opening because it's 7/7. 1 plus 6 equals 7, 7/7. So number 11 is also significant of a portal opening. Now, by the book, I think what Spirit is trying to tell us is that in this time of Mercury retrograde, you want to make sure that you dot your I's and you cross your T's. You do everything the appropriate way. Do it right the first time, as my mom always used to say. And watch your communication with the Mercury in retrograde. You want to make sure that if you're communicating, that you communicate very clearly what your needs are, what your wants are, what you're trying to say. And by the book is just doing things right. Let's see. With integrity. Do things with integrity. If there's something happening in the world that you don't like, don't do that. Right? If you don't like how certain politicians are acting, then make sure that you change the world by acting the way that you think is the better way to act, with integrity. Okay, I'll pull another card, and this is from Kyle Gray's Angels and Ancestors. Heavenly angels, please show me any guidance for today. This is for July 8th, 2019, for all of our viewers. It says, Air Guardian, shift your perception. So it's all about perception, right? I was just talking about perception the other day. It's all how you see it. So, I remember I was talking to my friend about how when I clean toilets, she got a kick out of it because I said, and I think I shared with you guys, when I clean a toilet, I'm creating, an experience for the person who's coming to visit, Culebra, and that's just a change in perception. I'm cleaning a toilet, but I'm creating an experience. See how you can change perception? So try to do that. This is air energy. And I just got the words shift in paradigm shift. Yeah. So there's a shift in perception, but also this month of July is a huge month for the beginning of this paradigm shift. We've been seeing this happening for years. Certainly I've been seeing it happening for the last 3 years at least. Many others have been, working on their ascension for much longer than that. But this month of July is really a powerful month because it's the beginning of this huge shift. People are waking up from all walks of life. It's amazing. I went to the Big Island. That's the main island of Puerto Rico. I went to San Juan for a meeting, and people at the meeting, people I would never consider would even know what I was talking about ascension. We're discussing ascension. So there's a huge paradigm shift coming. We're all at different points in our journey. There's certainly no one's ahead of someone else. We're all at different points, but we're all going through it, you know, we're all going through these changes. And I had some healing work done from a friend, and man, my crown was so open, and I was experiencing tingling in my head that just went all the way down my spine, tingling in my third eye, pressure on my temples. So you may be feeling that, but also dizziness. Is anyone out there dizzy? I've been experiencing extreme dizziness for no reason. I eat fine, drink plenty of fluids, blood pressure's fine. Physically, I'm fine, but I've just been having a lot of dizziness. So I've really been grounding myself, really grounding, sending roots down into Mother Earth, trying to stay in my body because I'm really, really feeling the energies, and I'm pretty sure many of you are as well. All right, let me draw one more card. Heavenly angels, just show us the energy for guidance today. What energy is with us today? This is Horus, Cosmic Gateway. That's Horus. Okay, the card says that your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are occurring. So remember that your thoughts create your reality. We are powerful, powerful divine masters. Our thoughts create words, create actions, create deeds. And if you know anything about quantum physics, you know that we are all made up of energy, and your thoughts create reality. So that's what this day of prayer is about, coming together, everyone putting that thought out for peace in the world. That's what the day of July 12th is, for Lights for Liberty. You know, a candlelit vigil where we're all together at the same time, on the same day, from all over the world, sending that energy, our thoughts out, you know, for the children and their families at the border. So, Cosmic Gateway. Miraculous changes are occurring. That's the truth. Miracles happen every day, every day. I feel like the people that I've met in the last 2 weeks are a miracle. For me, just being able to go to the main island, go to meetings. I've met 4 amazing women who I consider really close friends now, and I just met them, and I feel like they're part of my soul family. And it's funny because a couple of them I was supposed to meet like 2 years ago through another friend, but my other friend left after the hurricane, so it never happened. But somehow Spirit was able to connect us anyway. You know, it took a little bit longer, you know, like 2 years, but here we are, you know, in this relationship, and it feels like, you know, they're part of my tribe. So miracles happen every day. Learn to expect them. And Cosmic Gateway, I feel like, actually, I know we're being assisted from our galactic families. We're all from other star systems, and many of you know that I'm visited by the 3 triangles of light. I call them the 3 light beings, and they are my galactic family. And I know why we got this card today, because we're being assisted from our galactic friends and family. This is a very big universe. We're not alone here. And what happens on this planet affects everyone else in the universe. So we are being assisted. So even though things are going on, natural events are happening, and that might be a little scary, just know that we are being helped. We're being helped from our galactic brothers and sisters. So I'm going to leave it there. I hope you guys have a great day. I'm going to try to get some more videos out on Patreon when I can. Today is Monday. On Wednesday and Thursday I have some doctor's appointments, so I probably won't get a video out until Friday or Saturday. Maybe I can do a video at the Lights for Liberty event. All right, so make it a great week, you guys, and thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I'm sending you much love. Take care.